The challenge for California, the Golden State, is to restore the luster to the Golden State. We're the sixth largest economy in the world, with an economy the size of France, with the highest effective poverty rate in the United States. You look at the state, our growth is uneven.
Unemployment and underemployment are both issues in California. We have people that are not employed at all, and then we have people that are not working 40 hours a week who'd like to be.
We know that so many people still have been left behind. The fact that 1 in every 5 Californians still subsists in poverty, the fact that we have about a third of Californians qualifying for Medi-Cal.
The rate of new business formation in California in the last dozen years is at an all-time low. And a lot of small businesses are moving out of the state.
I think the issue of the skills gap is the jaw-dropping issue that will define all other issues in the next decade. 60% of job classifications are subject to 30% automation. Tech's racing ahead and our skills are falling behind. Education's falling behind. Degrees are no longer proxy for jobs. It's about skills and experience. We've disconnected.
We need to innovate to make sure that we can provide college educations that are effective but are also reasonably cost, so that people can go to college, get that good education without putting themselves in debt.
We're aggressively going to have to take action to recruit businesses or keep businesses here in state, those manufacturing jobs that are transforming.
The next governor is going to have to focus a lot more on education, beginning with early child education, universal preschool, and full-day kindergarten.
So we got to keep them in high school, we got to keep them finish their educations, but then we've also got to make more opportunities for career and technical training for our students, as well as more college opportunities.
You could come up with tripartite agreements with labor, business, and government to begin to address a pathway to address that skills gap in a way that brings everybody together.
They have to operate efficiently and effectively, or we're not going to have an educated workforce in the future.
We're going to have to improve our K through 12 system by focusing a lot more on accountability, with also growing our investment in education, do a better job at training people for the jobs of the 21st century, a lot more in the way of career technical education.
Also making sure that we bring skilled workers or those who need additional skills. How do we partner with our public sector, especially our educational community, to get that immediate knowledge, to get that immediate training?
We're going to see the need to retrain a lot of people. And so the state has to be a lot more nimble about how we do that, and frankly we also have to give incentives to the private sector to hire people and to keep them on the job full time.
We need to talk, we need to arrive at solutions, but I gotta tell you, it's time for action. I've been involved in the political movements for 30 years, and I've watched politicians come and go, and nothing gets done.
We used to be the most nimble and I think entrepreneurial state in the entire union, and we can and should be again.
California is the center of the universe. The future happened here first. The future of skills development, future needs to emanate from California. The country desperately needs us.
I know how important this issue, the economy, is, and like California Forward, I am thinking about a state that needs to grow together to a much greater degree.
The issue that you're addressing in regards to how do we lift so many Californians, I appreciate California Forward convening some of the state's best thinkers and actors to address the critical issues that impact Californians today.